sleep it off.
Stay alert. Watch your sixes, men. Control, area clear. Ease it down! Spider-Man sighting confirmed. I'm going in! It's more dangerous in the air. Target Spider-Man is on site. Watch my back! Grenade out! Surrender! Now!
Hey, reinforcements! Now it's a party!
Watch my six! Down!
actual criminals out there, right?
Spider-Man, I confirmed your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters or on the street.
I know what it's like not to have anywhere to stay. It's a good thing these Sable agents have body armor, because I just might lose my temper.
I'm going in.
Hey, Sable agents! Help! I'm being attacked by Sable agents! Oh, wait a minute!
Don't let him whip you. He's hurt. He's down. I'm on him. What did he just do?
More backup? You know, for private security, you guys aren't very private.
Clear. Man down. I'm going in. Through! Get to cover! Everybody down!
And scene.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Captain, the people that were locked up are headed back to their homes.
Good. And I finally convinced the mayor's office that making constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let them come. I'll be ready.
Officers, be advised. Escaped prisoners are stealing food supplies. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
There are sick people counting on that food to survive.
What can I say?
Guys, portion control! I guess they lost me. Literally didn't see that coming.
How you like it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't order any more Sable agents. Escaped cons stealing food from the needy. Talk about eroding your faith in humanity. take this personally.
Attack! What did you just do? Watch it throw!
I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now. Sable agent! Just who I didn't want to see!
Naval Patrol, status update on Gramercy. Checkpoint secure. Free fire zone established.
Get behind it!
Sad part is, in an hour, these same guys will be back out chasing me. Okay, Captain, got eyes on. Fill me in.
Rhino's assaulting the Upper West Precinct. Electro's at the Upper East. We need you to turn the tide. Head to either. They're both equally screwed.
All units. Officers needed to neutralize a riot. Officers in Murray Hill. Stand by for further instruction.
Escaped prisoners. Let's see what I can do about the escape part.
Ain't never going back to Rikers! Freedom! Freedom!
Chill, dude. This ain't Scott.
You don't work here. The boss is a jerk.
Hey, making the left.
Peter, are you available? We need help at Feast's sister site uptown.
The Veterans Center in Harlem. What's wrong?
Men from Rikers are demanding food and supplies. The staff are barricaded inside, but they need help. Miles and I are headed there to evacuate the staff.
Don't do anything until I get there, May. I'll meet you in Harlem. May sounds exhausted. I really hope she isn't sick. We need to help Yuri, then get to Harlem. Never understood people whose idea of fun is setting buildings on fire.
Those boys had no ladder shield.
fire from sight.
Yuri, I'm nearing the Upper East Precinct.
Good. Electro and the demons are boxing my men in. The setup is complicated. You'll understand when you get there.
Yuri Watanabe, master of suspense. Yuri, I'm nearing the Upper East Precinct.
Good. Electro and the demons are boxing my men in. The setup is complicated. You'll understand when you get there.
Yuri Watanabe, master of suspense. I guess sometimes you catch more flies with other flies.
Plenty of regular cons.
I'm touched by your devotion to your friend. I'll see to it you end up in the safe cell. Don't you guys watch horror movies? Don't think of it as going back to jail. Think of it as coming home.
All units, reports of looting at an emergency supply station. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall. Units with riot gear needed to respond to a violent disturbance. Location is Museum Mile. Over. All units, reports of looting at an emergency supply station. Report came in near Gracie Mansion. Over.
Apparently Grand Larceny is one of the food groups now.
What do they call it? What can I say? Survival of the fittest, Spider-Man. Eddie!
Guys, portion control! is Sable International's HR department. Yuri, I'm nearing the Upper East Precinct.
Good. Electro and the demons are boxing my men in. The setup is complicated. You'll understand when you get there.
Yuri Watanabe, master of suspense.
All units, request for officers with riot gear to respond to a disturbance. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall. All units, immediate assistance requested. Officers are under fire. Officers needed at Gracie Mansion. Please copy. Attention units, fugitives are raiding an emergency supply station. Report came in near Gracie Mansion. Over. Officers are under fire from snipers. Attention units, escaped prisoners are causing a violent disturbance. Available officers, move on Yorkville.
This isn't good. Transformers are charging the building, trapping the police inside. Yuri, complicated was an understatement. I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men.
Even if you manage that, they'll still need your help with the demons.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon-related needs. 5 transformers total. Loading them up with webbing should cause them to overheat. I hope. webbing those transformers should cause them to overheat. Four more of these suckers. Three to go. Man, I did not miss dealing with Electro's elaborate supervillain antics while he was in the raft. Trapping the police with a network of energy transformers? Who does that? One more. Police are free, but demons aren't backing down. Need to lend a hand. Yuri, your men are safe. What's next?
Get to the Upper West Side. We're trying to shelter civilians, but Rhino isn't making it easy.
He never does. On my way. Miles left a voicemail.
Pete! Hey, Pete! Hey, May wanted me to call you. Things at the Veteran Center are not good. Convicts are trying to break down the doors. Mary Jane's here, but we're getting people out to the basement. We need more help. I hope you can get here soon.
I need to finish with the precincts fast and get to Harlem.
All units, request for officers with riot gear to respond to a disturbance.
All units, armed hostiles are assaulting a police van. Any officers near Firehouse, please copy. Attention units, 8 prisoners have started a riot. Please proceed to Columbia.
Yuri, Rhino's on the move, but former guests of Rikers are laying into your police barricades. I'm gonna even the odds.
Do it. If those barricades fall, the people inside are done for.
Spider, then hit the barricade.
Thanks, Spider-Man! No more men at the other barricade!
Never seen Rhino walk away from a fight like this. He must be working on orders from Dr. Octavius, making quick hit and runs on the city's emergency response teams.
Thanks, Spidey! Get to the other barricade! They need you! Party, Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Up top! Convicts are launching RPGs! They'll bring down the building!
Not gonna let that happen. I'm on it. One roof clear.
Deal with Spider-Man back!
for an autograph. Jetpacks? Who thought it was a good idea to give these guys jetpacks? Guys, we're on the same team. At least wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
All lawbreakers will be pacified.
Pacified? Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody? That's it for Sable's airborne commandos. Now to mop up the rest of the Rikers escapees. Yuri, precinct is secure. And I just found out what it means to be Sable's priority target. Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
Guess so. Okay, I need to sign off for a bit. Call me if things go south.
Will do. And thanks. You've given us a fighting chance.
Okay. Need to hustle to Feast's sister site in Harlem and help May.
Peter, thank God. We need you at the Veterans Center. Where are you?
I got held up. Are you okay? What's happening?
The convicts started a fire. We got the building staff out, but May and Miles are trapped inside. I'm trying to find a way into them, but the fire's spreading so fast.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle this. Damn it. Move it, Pete. Move! Can't leave this place operating. I'll try to close it down stealthily so no one gets hurt.
contagious is this plague? They're calling it a plague. Take a guess. Shouldn't we be issuing gas masks or something? Not enough to go around. Just be glad we're up here instead of...
Yeah, we need to have a talk about boundaries. One less stable observation post. Should make my day a little easier.
Sable team, this is Control. What's our status in Morningside Heights?
Checkpoint secure. Free fire zone established.
Sable agents are going too far. Sorry, forgot my ID. How about I prove who I am by kicking your butts?
Spider-Man sighted. Clear to engage? Affirmative.
I'm definitely not giving Sable International a good review online. MJ, stay back! I don't want to have to rescue you too!
Peter, don't be crazy! Wait for help!
May! May! Here! We're over here!
I got you.
Hang on!
Oh. Hey, man, you alright?
Get to the window!
It's too far.
Hold on!
Come on, you stupid piece of... Come on, May! I've got you! Oh my god.
Go! Go!
Miles! Come on! No! We've got you. We've got you.
Just in my apartment, right over there, second floor, and I just heard a loud noise.
Is May okay?
Everyone is safe.
MJ, if it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been...
As dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
That's smart.
Hey. I'm sorry I screwed things up. It's just hard being the one who always gets saved, you know? Sometimes I want to do the saving.
I'm sorry I made you feel like you couldn't. Still partners?
Always.
Hey. So I didn't know if, you wanted sparkling or flat or spring or mountain spring. So I got one of each. Am I interrupting?
No. MJ, Ms. Watson, and I were just talking strategy.
Strategy?
That's right. The city is in danger. It needs our help.
All of our help.
All right, well, call the play, coach.
Okay. Divide and conquer. Ms. Watson, we need an anti-serum for Devil's Breath. Oscorp's developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure and protect it.
I'll chase down some leads.
Miles, you need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong, call me. We need to keep that place and the people there safe.
All right, you got it. What are you gonna do?
Gang of costume nut jobs is taking the city apart piece by piece. Time I return the favor.
All right. Hey, wait, how do I call you? I mean, do you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something?
Ms. Watson can give you my number. Good luck, team.
You have his number. Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
The city feels a little more under control. Miles is watching Feast, MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto, and stopping whatever he has planned. Yuri, we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square. Everyone in that department but the intern is sick.
I might be able to turn something up. Let you know what I find.
Be advised, escaped convicts are opening fire from stolen vehicles.
More and more listeners are warning that the mayor's Sable agents, ostensibly here to protect us, are behaving more like an occupying army.
Ground teams, this is Control. Need a status update from Firehouse.
Roger, Control, this is APC. No sign of driveway.
Ground teams, this is Control. Need a status update from Firehouse.
Control, a group of civilians are inciting violence against peacekeepers. Detaining and questioning the ringleaders.
Arresting people for peaceful protest? Not on my watch.
Tired of this crowd control crap. Want to see some action? Spider-Man, you are under arrest.
Hey, you know you're the bad guys here, right? like my webs bring all the boys to the yard. Hostage situation. Always tricky. Gotta make sure no one gets hurt.
And I can be as calm or as not calm as I want. You get me?
Ooh! Does this bus go by Avenger Tower?
Spider-Man! Going down!
Hostages on public transit. Nothing about that was good.
Post up today. Tomorrow.
So is attacking me part of an insanity defense, or what?
Don't let it get you!
Hey, MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files
Never
made that
touch
day
the
pop
grass.
into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah, this adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
Escaped prisoners and vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
I gotta shut this convoy down. You guys drunk? Or just stupid?
Show you how we treat wise asses and right! You would be a fighter. Here you go!
That was like some dystopian sci-fi movie. Of course, the city's not that far off these days. they attack me. Of course, I'm the criminal here. Sable agents! Just who I didn't want to see!
Attention agents, this is Control. What's our status in Lincoln? 10-4, this is ACC Sierra. We are commencing our patrol.
I won the fight, but I bet they get medical benefits. The only way you guys could be less welcome is if you were collecting student loan payments. That's why you guys were so cranky. You needed a nap. Enjoy. Look, I'm busy, but I'm never too busy to lay the smackdown on hardened criminals. Nice thing about staying in the jumpsuits, you don't have to change clothes. I know the city's a mess, but this is not how you re-assimilate into society!
Ground team, this is Control. Offer an update on the theater district. Over.
Traffic control point secure. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
I'd tell you to make better choices next time, but, let's be real. Spider-Man, here to lend a hand? Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. Rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here.
Been on the force for 2 decades. This is the first time I've ever really felt afraid.
Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. There be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast. Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other?
feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask. Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes. Just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro, a single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill. Straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risked by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Mac Gargan, a.k.a. Scorpion, a.k.a. Crazy Pants McCrazy. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding and...
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
It's rare for me to admit this. This is my final recording. It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I... In some sad... It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? Electro energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Incoming!
Say goodnight. Icarus, this is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pull up every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork, beautiful! When you reach those unattainable goals! Like killing Spider-Man!
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? My feelings. Time to get up close and personal. Need to web the transformer he's over. No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
You! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship!
You tired, Spider? Nothing more than luck!
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when You two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it? The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure. Miss me, now you got it. You know what, forget I said anything.
You won't do that again! Need to catch my breath! Take over, Electro! No problem, Pete!
Not even close, Max. As usual.
He doesn't stand a chance! Yeah, we got this!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Next time you're mine!
Should check on Sparky.
You might have got the old man, but I'm gonna get you!
Confidence, I like it. Unreasonable, unjustified, but still confident. Good on you.
Knowing you're so far out of your league. So I'm just messing with you now, right?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Ground teams in Portside, this is Control. Do you have an update at your position?
We have detained an unauthorized gathering of civilians. Proceeding to question and arrest is needed.
Okay. I should check on Miles.
If
you arrest me, you'll have to fight all the bad guys yourself. I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe. Gotta love Sable agents. Always showing up where they do the least good.
This is Sable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shell. Over.
Threat negative. APC Tango pursuing escaped prisoners.
Stable Control, requesting status update from Monk Park.
Observation post established. No sign of priority target.
Take cover!
You Sable guys are worse than telemarketers. Did that hurt? Good. Tell your friends. The city's a mess, but this is not how you re-assimilate into society! Maybe next time just stay in prison. Save us all some hassle.
Ground teams in Portside, this is Control. Do you have an update at your position?
ECP is 5 by 5, containing all suspicious persons.
Target contact. West 3.
Sable really gives a guy a run for his money.
Sir.
Small potato!
Don't let him get away! Target is hostile. Evasive maneuver!
Clearly, Silver Sable buys these guys in bulk. Crazy Violet joyride officially stopped. Score.
Don't let up! We got a man down! Watch my six!
Didn't I put some of you guys away 8 years ago? Man, I feel old.
I ain't stopping till you ain't freezing!
All units, we have of a hostage situation. Escaped prisoners have seized a bus. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelf.
Man, this is New York! Anything's possible in New York!
Breaking quarantine ain't possible. Ask for something else.
Those inmates have nothing to lose. I need to save those people fast. Hey! Does this bus go by the Statue of Liberty?
Get the hostages!
The city's turning into a playground for crazy people. Even more than it usually is, I mean.
All units advised. Prisoners are stealing vehicles and driving around the city. Reported location is near Lincoln. Over.
I will. Priority target spotted. Light him up.
Aw, a rooftop party for me? With spotlights and everything?
Keep on him. Get him. Get the
flattered that Sable set up a million rooftop posts just to hunt for little old me. Sorta.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation in Colombia?
Control. Violation of Martial Law Statute 237. We've detained an illegal civilian gathering. Please advise on further action.
Strong-arming civilians is not gonna fly in my town.
Gotta protect them from themselves. Forget the seconds, get Spider-Man!
This is not how you protect or serve!
Eyes up, man. Spider-Man's here.
Reinforcements? Why don't I have reinforcements?
Everybody down! Engaging Agent down! Where's our reinforcement? Felt that one.
Love the spirit of protest, but maybe wait till we're not in a state of emergency.
I'm gonna tell everybody.
Better find out what's happening at the reservoir.
Sweet, that was sweet.
There's the reservoir, but no sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look. Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a Scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you! Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you. Which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa! What the... Is that... a sea of poison? Can't be! This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with. poison bad. Kinda should've known that. Okay, should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin, so I can create an antidote. Scorpions made some upgrades. Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season. Okay, poison bad. Kinda should've known that. There's the greenhouse! Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse. There it is.
Is that It's you.
Huh? Where'd it go? Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Ah, Peter. Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm so sorry.
Yes, you're sorry. And yet, you let it happen. Makes one wonder where your priorities lie. I mean, if I was really that important to you, why would you let me destroy myself?
I can help you. It's the neural web. It's affecting your mind.
You mean the neural web you have to create? The hard truth is, you did this to me. Without your help, I would have never done any of those terrible things.
There's the Ecliptolb. It'll buy me time, but I need an antitoxin to mix. It's a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, Brain.
Raw panic crawling up your spine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking the interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the fevered screams of your dying brain.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Big talk from the little bug. Have fun chasing pink elephants.
I don't even want to know what... Okay, poison bad. Kinda should have known that. Buy me time, but I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Thanks, Brain.
How's it feeling, Spider? Raw panic crawling up your spine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking these interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the fevered screams of your dying brain.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Big talk, little bug. Have fun chasing pink elephants.
I don't even want to know what Freud would make of those. Mine's trying to kill me. I think of it. There's the research station. Need that atropine. I have to get into the station. Atropine's right there. Atropine's gone. Oh, not again.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
Ah, but it is me. The me polite society found inconvenient. The parts of myself I suppressed. And you helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. The poison isn't in you. You are the poison. Everyone you touch suffers.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you. You're a...
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you. You're a failure at life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you. Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest.
You're a failure at life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you. Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest. Containing me, suffocating me. No, I will let my genius shine on its own. I saw you, Peter, taking notes and stealing ideas, a rat in my own lab. To think I called you a friend.
I am your friend, Otto. Please. I've always supported you. I always will.
Supported me by selling my ideas to Norman, by sabotaging my greatest works. Don't think I didn't see. Don't think I didn't know.
Please, Doc. There it is. The atropine. Now I just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us?
Nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, man, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll be seeing each other again real soon.
Count on it. Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote. Finally, the real lab.
I think not. You're in my domain now. You're just like Osborn. trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault. I knew you...
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still. I'll show you.
That gave me an opening. Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on! You're only one down! Got it! Nice! Just a few more left! Another one down!
So you. Everyone you ever met suffers.
It's like fighting internet trolls. Knock one down, another pops up. One more.
If I was your uncle, I would have jumped in front of a bullet too.
My inner voice has really developed an attitude. Hope that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the equipment I need. Finally. I'm running. I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened. Ooh, head's still foggy. Need to work the last of this poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
This is Control. What's the situation in the meatpacking district?
Traffic control established. Checking all suspicious persons.
that keeps up, someone could get hurt. Or worse. MJ, hey. You mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you? When is it okay to give up on a friend?
Oh, wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable, though. The highlight is generally part of me when you say never. Being a true friend means being there, even when people lose their way. That's always what Otto says. I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew is still in there or not. Maybe if he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
Definitely not giving Sable International a good review online. Hear me out. When you're out of prison, maybe ease up on the prison riots. No! Okay, I need to get after Scorpion, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. Think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast. Keep this up, soon I'll have arrested literally everyone in Rikers. Again. Great news! The 10th time I put you away, the beating is free!
Perforate him!
Now, was that really worth all the fuss? Well, for me it kinda was. Okay, I visited your website, and nowhere did it say make crisis situations worse!
Get clear!
All done. That makes it, what, 100 counts of assaulting a Sable agent? corrupted. You gotta go easy on him. Call this guy an ambulance. Hope they can help him. Sable agents! Just who I didn't want to see! Well, they attacked me, but of course, I'm the criminal here. Again? No, I get it. It's not like the city has real problems.
Attention agents in Roseville. This is Control. What's your status?
Observation post reporting in. All clear.
That's why you guys were so cranky. You needed a nap. Enjoy.
The mass breakout.
All done. That makes it, what, 100 counts of assaulting a Sable agent? What is it with people trying to kill me while all wearing the same outfit?
Never going back to prison! Up there, down here! I don't care!
Attention agents in Roseville. This is Control. What's your status?
Armored patrol is
These guys are like potato chips. You can't beat just one. Okay, have you considered that if you arrest me, you'll have to fight all the bad guys yourselves? Huh? I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now.
Attention agents in Roseville. This is Control. What's your status?
observation post up. Priority sightings.
Can't leave this place operating. I'll try to close it down stealthily so no one gets hurt.
This came up at the common route. Maybe he's hiding. There! He's back! Don't lose it!
Are those spotlights to attract my attention? Maybe make it less ambiguous. Oh, spider logo. Nah, we'd get sued.
Damn it! Man down!
There. Hope that'll slow Sable down some. You guys are giving violent mercenaries a bad name! Let's kick it up a notch! Okay, now I'm just showing off. Sure, I won the fight, but I bet they get medical benefits. So is attacking me part of an insanity defense, or what? Whew, that was actually a nice break. Thanks.
Attention agents in Roseville. This is Control. What's your status?
Control. Violation of martial law. Statute.
Gotta love Sable agents. Always showing up where they do the least good.
Advise on further action.
Well done. That makes it, what, 100 counts of assaulting a Sable agent? You know, I don't mean to overreact, but I'm starting to take this personally.
Fire in the hole! All units, prisoners are opening fire from the yards. Officers needed at the yards. Please copy.
I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now. Great news! The 10th time I put you away, the beating is free! Should stop at Feast to check on Miles.
Electro trying to destroy our power grid. The Vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart, brawling like children. Lethal children, pitching a tantrum of death and destruction. I'm often asked, why do menaces like this end up with awesome powers? Why not someone like you, Jonah? Well, I have considered trying to use advanced science to give me powers, only so I could protect you in a more hands-on way, of course. But after much reflection, I've decided against it. Because power corrupts. I'm a man of the people, and I want to stay one of the hard-working, ordinary people of New York. So I'll just help via my talk show, my publishing empire, and my vast personal fortune. No need to thank me. It's what a man of the people does.
if you want to go back to jail that bad, how can I refuse?
Control. Violation of martial law statute 237. We detained an illegal civilian gathering. Please advise on further action.
Need some help!
Maybe next time just stay in prison. Save us all some hassle. Should stop at Feast to check on Miles.
realize Norman Osborn claimed he was stepping back from running Oscorp when he was elected.
Right over here. Until Miles gets back, the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter, it is so good to see you. How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Ben. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
Quiet.
So much for a milk run.
How did a bunch of convicts even do this? Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear the sound his head made when the big guy hit him? Like a bug on a windshield.
Need to distract him. Hacking apps should work. I might be able to hack that. Need to distract him.
I heard that.
Okay, that did it.
What was that?
Should be able to hop that wall. Whoa! I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics. Got a few seconds. Should be able to hop that wall. Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy.
You see the way he came through here? Guy's like an animal.
Guys,
Both of them are.
I ain't dying, but no antibiotics. I need to keep looking.
You two, get over here. All right.
Must be here. This can stop right now. Just give us the location so we can get extra supply. Believe me, I hate watching Benson wail on you. It turns my stomach. Just give us the stop. Clearance for that. Buddy, that's not what Benson wants to hear.
Stupid tin man!
More supplies over there. Need to get past these guys.
I'll get me some civvy threads. Maybe a red cup.
Hello?
Yeah, I like that.
There? Why are the super dudes so set on taking out these relief centers?
Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is, that he can't protect the city.
Sounds like a lot of drama. As long as
Another
they let us
supply
keep all the
tent.
supplies we find.
Couple trauma kits, but no antibiotics. Gotta be somewhere.
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market. Come on, let's keep digging through it.
Looks like they're gonna divvy up the supplies.
Oh boy. Better not try to short us. Hey, you guys better not try to short us.
Gotta avoid that sniper.
Oh, relax. You're making a mistake. He's trying to shoot.
What the hell? You're trying to shoot.
Dude, please don't embarrass me.
I'm watching.
More supplies.
Not even mobiles around.
Oh, come on, Crate, be the one. Amoxicillin. Perfect. Is a damn large man. I found the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedules. Now! Gas out!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Stop! Did not need to see that.
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here. Don't think he saw me.
Whoever is here, come out! I have not time for this.
That tunnel.
We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with your face! Come out! I promise not to crush!
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.